you have two teachers, both on the internet, both teaching you similar philosophies about the internal aspects of.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the two I mean,
That's
Okay.
again awesome question because it's really tough to answer because they teach the same thing.
right?
They have different approach.
Mhm.
Master Liao, Sifu Liao, his kind of idea that doesn't matter what style you learn,
Mhm.
Kung Fu or Tai Chi
Right.
or different style of Tai Chi.
Mhm.
Everything has internal part,
Mhm.
and this internal part is your energy flow and how you manage this energy flow. If Adam Misner preparing to kind of your body for this kind of energy exercise,
Right.
he thinking that you should start from actually understanding energy flow first,
Right.
and then based on that everything rest will be kind of catch up, you know.
So one is teaching you that first to understand yourself,
Yes,
and the other one is teaching you to first understand energy.
but it's yourself as well. It's two
Right.
parts which
So,
kind of
when
you
we-
yourself, right?
So we're
it's-
talking about he's teaching you to understand internal energy or just energy on the whole.
a whole, but
Okay.
it's starting from your person first. Like, it's interesting here, starting from people who never heard about anything about that.
Right.
You like came from street and find out what's going on here, who you are, what you're doing, and he just explained those people who didn't read anything, who didn't experience anything, what happening with his body.
Right.
And he has a term, Tai Chi ball.
Okay. Tai Chi bowl.
Yes.
Okay.
What is Tai Chi ball?
What is Tai Chi bowl?
I do my Reiki
Yeah.
around my hand.
Yeah.
I have a sphere.
Okay.
This sphere can be small, can be big,
Right.
can be a whole universe.
Right.
You can imagine that from your hand, you kind of cover like infinite like sphere, right?
Right.
The same from here. And the same when I do Reiki,
Right.
I have one ball now, Tai Chi.
Oh.
And
So Tai Chi ball, not bowl.
two balls,
Okay. Tai Chi
One.
two ball. Okay.
and now one ball. You see,
When they connect, you connect them.
when I connect,
So you
I
have
got
one.
one sphere
Right.
of energy,
Mm-hmm.
right? And there is third ball. It's Dantian.
The Dantian.
So you play with three sources of energy,
Right.
and you develop your chi. It's not jing yet.
Right.
You just play with your energy.
Mhm.
You kind of develop skills
Right.
to make a flow through your body. It's still far away from using that for martial
Right.
arts or healing,
Right.
but this is first steps towards that,
Right.
right? They have a lot of practices towards how to convert this chi, this my Reiki stuff.
Right.
I already feel that I don't only involve hands in this beaming of energy.
Right.
I already feel like I use arms, like my whole body.
Right.
I just feel like I radiate energy like from everywhere, and if I want, I could feel how it radiate from specific part of my body.
Right.
So it's still not useful. It's still not outcome. You couldn't sell it.
Right,
Yeah. But I feel progress. This is
Okay.
what my initial goal was, to kind of develop myself,
Right.
right? And feel something more powerful than
Right.
I had like before.
Right.
I like what I'm doing with my partner and what I'm doing every day, practicing Adam Misner's
Yeah.
exercise,
Right.
and I'm happy to kind of discover myself with Tai Chi balls and this all energy. It's called walking meditation,
Okay.
because when you walk, it's not only physical part of that.
Right.
You just whole body. It's like based on Taoist science.
Yes.
It's kind of a product of energy.
Right.
And you walking, it's like you should follow energy flow.
Okay.
If you fight with someone, you fight not just with muscle.
Right.
You feel like based on the Weissen Liao,
Mm-hmm.
you listen energy flow. If someone trying to hit you or
Right.
kick you,
Right.
you don't need to remember from this Kiko punch, you should do this. From this, you should do or something like that, right?
Right.
So this
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
you don't need to memorize all these things.
Mhm.
His idea is you should feel energy.
So the concept of the energy putting you in the position that you need to defend yourself or to attack.
Yes,
Okay.
and you feel when you can attack
Right.
and when you can defend. Maybe you don't need to do anything. You just turn a little bit and it's go for nothing. Like
Right.
nothing happens, right?
Right.
So you should listen. So in other words, you can close your eyes and you should listen everything, your energy around you, and you can kind of fight
Right.
without any kind of needs of your eye. Maybe it's kind of or simplified,
Right.
but idea is like all sparrings, it's about dialogue
Right.
of energy.
Right.
So you feel energy comes in,
Mhm.
you kind of let it in, and then you recollect this energy and push it back to your partner.
So you do a lot of meditation.
Yes, it's all these practices so far,
Right.
because I'm like practice myself this second internet school.
Right.
I didn't find any partner yet. All this so far self practice,
Right.
and all this about walking meditation.
So the meditation practice that you learn from Menza and the meditation practice that you learn from Master Lao, are they
Similar.
Similar.
Yeah.
In what way? And
The
different?
difference is if you meditate and you do like breathing and you're trying to gain chi in your body, they're one-to-one the same.
Right.
It's like sitting meditation,
Mhm.
and you kind of running your energy, your chi through your body.
Right.
Small difference from Master Liao. He just gave maybe one extra practice,
Right.
condensed breathing. But I assume when I get to the level that what Adam Misner talking about, I would probably have something maybe extra.
Right.
For where I am, he just gave enough information,
Yeah.
and this match a lot.
Right.
But what is different, Master Liao doesn't have partner work, like
Right.
push hands. Like
Right.
this is like where Adam Misner, he before he gives like internal energy kind of thing, he gives the offense defense. It's called smart hands. It's push hands with freestyle.
Yeah.
You push, you can punch, you can do different things, and on each question, on
Yeah.
each attack or each kind of offense,
Right.
you should have your own answer. And this doesn't require your any strength.
Right.
You don't need to wrestling. You
Right.
don't need to resist anything.
Right.
You relax.
But
And this is kind of thing which I'm practicing right now.
right.
It's not even close to what Master Liao does.
Right. So you on the track to use Tai Chi for its combative principles,
Yes.
but some people might say that Tai Chi doesn't have any combative principles.
No, it's not true.
Okay.
This
Why-
is
why is that?
it's real fighting.
Right.
So if you watch practicing Adam Misner,
Mm-hmm.
they used gym with all like gears, equipment, and people flying through the through all these like big spaces and kind of trying to attack the fence, and it's all Tai Chi.
There are a lot of, or there have been, and there still are a lot of people who claim that they have these Jing powers or energy powers or things like that, and then it turns out that they don't. You know,
Yeah,
because you find out that they pay their senior students to do things. Or
Yeah.
you see them doing miraculous things on.
Yeah, I
online,
hear. Yeah, I
but
saw
that's
this
not it.
video
Yeah.
and this kind of websites where people talk about.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
how do you know that?
That's
what's
good
being
question.
sold
Again.
is not.
I don't know. I don't know. I just this is a risk, right?
Right.
So you kind of you couldn't be sure for 100%. But what I would say, I talked to a person who was on seminar with Adam Misner. Look, this is a risk. Yes, it's possible that this is all big theater and someone make this all kind of decoration to make me pay monthly, whatever. I would say that so far I have no hesitance to pay next month or whatever, like in near future. I like what I'm doing
Right.
for both masters,
Right.
for both schools. I feel like both of them give me what I need,
Right.
and I develop something new in myself. I see that
Right.
all the time. I kind of want, again, both schools give me something what I need. And maybe this is not real. Maybe the Jing is not exist. Maybe that's true.
Right.
Maybe this is all like scheme, you know.
Right.
But so far, whatever I'm getting,
Yeah.
I like it. So it's okay if it's not happen.
Right.
I still have fun.
What do you think are some of the most difficult things you have to overcome for your training?
It's two parts. First, it's partner,
Mm-hmm.
because you're dependent.
Yeah.
If Adam Misner is only partner practicing right now
Yeah.
with Master Liam,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of still probably a couple months behind.
Right.
So, and after that, I definitely need partner to kind of practice with energy flow
Right.
with my partner, like walking meditation with partners. Right now, I do walking meditation with myself.
Teach yourself. Right.
So this is kind of what I'm hesitate to think about. But second part, you should push yourself.
Right.
You should push yourself daily.
Right.
Practice
Yeah.
over 2 hours, like at morning hour, at evening hour, plus sometimes on Sunday when I do partner exercise, it's on top of these 2 hours. Plus I do practice online with Master Liao. So it's kind of a lot of kind of things which
Self.
trying to distract you, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Laziness first of all. Okay.
Right.
So
Right.
so it's you always could find excuses, don't practice.
Right. Yeah.
So that's kind of biggest challenge.
Right. What do you enjoy most about your training for yourself?
When I feel something I got new, I learn new,
Mm-hmm.
and I see that it's happening.
Right.
Doesn't matter if I do practice with my partner, like hour ago I couldn't do these movements, I couldn't talk to him, we had problems, and then we both feeling that it's flying, you know.
Right.
We kind of have no kind of wrestling. We
Right.
do only relaxed movement, and we just do conversation, and we
Right.
feel each other. So this is kind of, you couldn't express that how different that from normal life kind of behavior you usually have on your normal days, right?
Right.
So you're eating, you're shaking hands, you're sending emails or whatever, you do your work, and even if you do some physical exercise in gym,
Right.
it's nothing comparable when you kind of express yourself
Hmm.
in the conversation, physical conversation with your partner.
And what
It's amazing. It's cool stuff.
what is your ultimate goal? What do you hope to accomplish?
I want to develop my internal skills. Right?
Right.
This is initial goal which came from Reiki,
Yeah.
and I see progress. I'm looking forward to see more like that, and I don't know where it comes to, but maybe it will be not so much about martial arts. Maybe
Yeah.
it will be about healing.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's some spiritual way or path I will find in future. I don't know yet, because I still have background of materialistical thinking.
Yes.
But after all these things, maybe something changed at me. So we'll see how it happens.
Well, I've known you for several years, and I've watched you change and pursue your Tai Chi with great enthusiasm. And I think that as a student, you're doing everything you need to do. And I think that, you're not really caring what anybody else thinks. You're on your journey. You're on your path.
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
fulfilling what you want to do as a student. You understand that there is more to martial art than the physicality of it. And you're searching that. You're finding ways to accomplish that. And that's what, why I want to do Kindred Fist, because I think the internal, the philosophical, the spiritual part of martial art is being ripped away from just the physical,
Yeah.
And the reality is you need all of it
That's true.
to have a complete art.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to speak to you because I've seen you through the years. You've done competition. We've been to competition together. How do you feel about competing?
It's a little bit kind of stressful. Some people judge you, like you perform, and 6 people around you from different angles watch every your movement.
Right.
And it's not, this is first of all, I did it for my sifu.
Yeah.
I kind of if it's only for me, I wouldn't go over there.
Yeah.
And biggest thing that if I watch back from where I am right now, there is no internal thing. It's even opposite.
Right.
You're not thinking about Tai Chi.
Right.
You think about what they watching, what if they catch your kind of mistake on your
Right,
balance
right.
or not. If they
Right.
count that couple digits off or not.
Yeah.
So it's totally not about Tai Chi. It's totally something like it's like show,
Right.
And each show it's not nothing close to real stuff. So it's
I
decoration.
understand. I do not like competing. We competed together, and I did the same thing, was for the teacher. I don't like it. I don't like public display at all. I suck at it. So
Yeah.
I like to train by myself or closely with someone else. And I think you get more of a benefit from your martial arts training that way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of commercialism that's involved in martial arts today. A lot of commercialism.
Yep.
And a lot of people think that, that's what martial art is. So they jump into it really quick and then they quit.
Yeah.
Because it's the physicality of something will only last so long. But what
Yeah.
you're doing, seeking the internal, seeking the mental, seeking the
Yeah.
deeper aspect of martial arts, then your journey will carry you further into doing what you're doing.
Hopefully.
Honestly, I know. Well, I really appreciate talking with you. And I
Yeah.
hope we can talk again in several months when you discover more about
Yes,
yourself.
I'm looking
you know?
forward to
I'm
that.
looking forward to that. I really
Maybe not
appreciate it.
several months, maybe more. I don't think it's so quick happens, but I'm open to talk to
Yes.
my friends, so
My
it's
friend.
no problem to talk
Rostislav
to.
Alpin. I have a lot
Anytime.
of respect for you in your journey, and I wish you all the best. And you can always,
Yeah.
always borrow my books, but you have to bring them back because I'll come find you. No.
Yeah.
I thank you so much.